Hey guys, this is 3dprinterschool.com. Today I'm going to show you, well, I don't know, I'm going to design a new box with a hinge, something like this. Something like this, not exactly like this, but I want to like a square ashtray because I've been using this as an ashtray and it keeps falling down. So this is not an ashtray. So let's go ahead and start with create box. And I'm just gonna create a box. Let's say ashtray maybe 50 centimeters or 50 millimeters by 50 millimeters, and let's just make it a square. Yeah, 50 by 50. Now maybe it doesn't have to be that tall. Yeah, something that you could close. It's gonna be an ashtray. And let's say I want to actually make it a little bit longer. I'm gonna go back here, make the width maybe 70. Oops. Okay, so we got an ashtray that looks like this, and we need a lid so after you smoke you can close it. So first I'm gonna draw a line. Go to create sketch, select this part, and you're gonna choose construction line type, and you're gonna just draw a line somewhat in the maybe 2/3 up or maybe a little bit higher because you want to use most of the box. You don't want to make it in the center, then you're gonna have a lid that's too big. So I'm gonna make a line and finish sketch. This is the line we're gonna use. This is gonna be top and this is gonna be the bottom. We're gonna make the hinge real quick. So go to create sketch, back on this part of the box, and you're gonna go here and create a circle. So anywhere here, it doesn't matter. We can move it later. So I'm just gonna make a circle 3 millimeters long. And I'm gonna make another circle, just a random circle, and then I'm gonna make another circle on the outside, and I'm gonna make, oops, go to sketch dimension and click on there, and click anywhere there, and say, let's say I want the biggest part of the hinge to be maybe 8 millimeters, and then I want this is going to be the pin, this is the outer hinge, and we're going to need to make a distance between these two. So select both and hit there, and I found a good clearance is about 0.2. If you do 0.3 it might move around, so I'm going to do 0.2. So we have a pin in the outer hinge. Now we also need to connect it to the actual thing, so do a line and do anywhere on the edge of the box and find a tangent point. Tangent point, you'll see a little circle with a thing. So you hit there. And also we'll need another line anywhere on the edge to a tangent point. Just move around until you get a little circle in a line. And we're gonna go back to sketch dimension, click this and the box, and then in the middle it allow you to set the angle. So we're gonna set this to 45. It's gonna go outside the box, but don't worry, we'll move it later. Also do it down here. Click, select both edges and do 45. This way it's printable. And next we're gonna hit escape and go ahead and you should be able to, oops. You should be able to move this. Oops. Can you not move it? Yeah. You should be able to move. Just finish sketch, and we're going to move the line. There we go. Now it's going to follow the line, and I moved the line so it will actually print here. You can leave. You don't have to get it perfect. That's perfect right there. And now we have a sketch of the hinge, but we need to split the box. So we're going to go to construct, plane at angle, select the line. This will create a plane between the two. Now we have a plane, now we can split. Let's go to split body and select the body and go over here, hit splitting tools and hit the plane, hit OK. Now if you go to body, over here you have body 1 and body 2. Body 2 is going to be the top. So we're going to start with the bottom. So unclick the top because otherwise it's going to join to the top also. And oops, I forgot to do one thing. So go back, edit sketch, and add a line here. I forgot to add a line in the middle here, so do a line from end of the circle to the edge. Finish sketch again. Alright, that will allow us to choose the upper half and the bottom half. So we're gonna go here, get rid of this plane. You can just unclick plane. And we're gonna go ahead and select this, the center circle, the space, the big circle, and the bottom part here. And what we're gonna do is extrude, and you'll have to do negative. So let me do negative like 15. That's gonna be the end knobs. So negative 15 millimeters. Hit OK, and we're gonna click on this again and hit extrude, and we're gonna go ahead and choose object and select this over here. So we'll start there and do negative 15, and that'll give us 2 hinges on the side, right? And then next, we're gonna go ahead and make the sketch visible again, and you're gonna connect the pin side. Hit extrude, turn it around, and go to object, select this object, and we're gonna do negative 2. That'll give us a little knob, alright? And then now we're gonna go ahead and select that, extrude, and turn around, and we're gonna go ahead and select object again, select that object, and do negative 2. Now we have 2 hinges, right? So now we need to make the top hinge. So show the top, and then don't show the bottom. And we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna go ahead and select the top here, and we're gonna only select this so we have room for the pin. And we're gonna go ahead and extrude, and we're gonna need a offset. Do offset. So it's gonna be 15 millimeters for the hinge. So add like 15.2, 0.2 for clearance, and then do distance. Maybe just do 50 for now, and it should be negative 50. Sorry. Negative. So it's gonna offset. Everything's gonna be negative here. Negative 15.2, and then negative. This we'll go ahead and show the body again. So you see there's a 0.2 clearance, and we need to just increase this guy. So there's about 0.2. So that's going to be like negative 35 point, maybe 4, 5. Yeah, 5 seems right. You can do it. You can do the math and stuff, but you could. I've been doing this so many times. I can just do it visually. That's 0.2. You can see it's the same. So don't hit OK yet. Get rid of the body on the bottom. Otherwise, it's going to join on the whole thing, and then hit join. Now you should have top, and the bottom. All right, so you got a hinge. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back and make the inside. So go ahead and choose shell. You're gonna go ahead and choose all the sides while holding shift. Everything selected. And now you can do how thick you want it to be. So I want to be maybe 2 millimeters. The wall's going to be 2 millimeters. And now you have a box with inside shelled. And go ahead and scrap that all up. Now you have get rid of that stitch, a top and the bottom. Now we need something to close it, so it stays shut. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the bottom first, and we're gonna go ahead and turn it this way, do a sketch, tap on that plane, maybe move it over, and we're gonna go ahead and make a random ass rectangle, long ass rectangle. Maybe set this by something that's gonna cover most of it, maybe 58. Just do 60 by 2. So we have a rectangle. It's not centered, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit the midpoint, choose that, and do it like that. So now it's centered, but we need to move it down a little bit. So I'm just gonna get rid of that midpoint. You click on the triangle, and I'm just gonna drag it down a little bit. And let's set sketch dimension between here and here. Oops. Let's set a distance between here and here. We'll set it to 0.5. Alright, so we have this knob that we're gonna use that as a thing to close. So we're gonna finish sketch, tap on there, extrude. Sorry, I might be going too fast, but do about -1. Do -1 and also taper angle at -45. I'll give you this nice 45-degree angle, so you can also print it and also will close pretty good. All right, hit OK. So we have a knob that goes in. Now go ahead and do the top again, show the top, and get rid of the bottom, but show the sketch. And we're gonna go ahead and select that and extrude and do 2. And that will extrude in the other direction, right? And we need to actually be able to click on here. So to do that, go to inspect, sectional analysis, click on the side, and just go like that so we can select the inside, hit OK. And we're gonna do a little draft. So modify, draft, click there, there. Oops, no, not there. Sorry, first thing, I'm going too fast here for myself. Get rid of that sketch. Click there, and we're gonna just extrude. Maybe just attach it there, so it's attached. Hit OK. And then we're gonna do modify, draft, hit there and there. Oops, no, hit the, I think there and, click there in the top, and then do draft. And put it at 60 degrees, hit OK. Now you see it's connected in one piece. Also that's at 60, so it's printable. Now we need to turn around and we need something that extrudes out. So click on it, that sketch again, hit extrude, and do maybe -0.5, and then do taper angle at -45. Now if you make this, you can make this longer, but it's going to be hard to close. We just want it to sort of snap and snap off. So that's why I only did half. And hit OK. And get rid of your sectional analysis here. Now you should have the top, and then you should have the bottom. All right, and we're ready to print. You can go ahead and turn around this guy. So go select the body, move, and select Y angle, probably 180. Yeah, there we go. We flipped it. And then also we want this thing to go to the bottom, so X, Y, Z distance, do negative maybe 50? No, it's going to be 50, no, 20. Is that too low? Yeah, I think that's it. No, it's show the other body real quick. And yeah, there we go. So now it's even. No, it's a little too much, so do maybe 18. Yeah, now it's sitting on the floor. Hit OK. Okay, we're ready to print our design. If you want to put a custom name, make a SVG, and I'll just go ahead and use my SVGs. I'm just going to put my logo real quick. Let's put it on here. And I have an SVG. I'm going to put a logo here. Dr. E. And let's extrude that, not too much because it would be an overhang. I'll just do 0.5. Now a custom Dr. E box that I'm going to use an ashtray. So we'll save and print it out. Oops. Okay. Export as ashtray long. Okay, we'll print it out and I'll have a video on it. That's it.